Hello everybody, I'm Toyah.
And I'm Robert.
And this is our Upbeat Moments.
And boy, I've been having some upbeatednesses this week, lovey.
Bollocks.
Yeah, all right, good. And my upbeatness this week has to do with the longevity of friendship and how friendship endures.
Yes, we had a New Year's Day party meeting.
Get together
with my oldest friend, Derek, who first started cutting my hair when I think I was 13 or 14. And we have never, ever been apart since. And we went round to a place he'd hired, and there were other wonderful people from Birmingham that I've known all my life. And it was just so good to have the longevity of those relationships today. And it was lovely, wasn't it?
The enduringness of it is, shall we say, upbeat. Now, was Derek the person who first gave you red and pink hair?
The first colours, Derek dyed my hair. I was about 15 and he dyed it cornflower blue. And I had to wear a headscarf for 2 days because my mother would have hit the roof. And eventually she pulled the headscarf off my head when I was on the telephone to a friend at home. And she screamed, "What have you done? What have you done?" And the headmistress at school was going to expel me if we didn't go back to my natural colour. But at that point, Mum realised that the hairdresser she took me to deal with my very wayward hair, because I'm naturally a brunette with really thick hair, she realised this gorgeous hairdresser called Derek was just going to keep dyeing my hair. So it was blue, then it was orange and yellow by the time I joined the National Theatre. And then at that point, Keith Wainwright of Smile, who looked after Brian Ferry, the Beatles, Eno, Bowie, with Bowie's personal barber, started to shave my head and dye my kind of very short shaved head bright orange.
There we are.
Yeah, the quick history of hair history.
All right, another upbeatedness and enduring friendship. Yesterday evening, we got together with
Simon,
your writer, slave to the rhythm.
Yeah.
Posh Pop.
Posh Pop. I've known Simon since I was 18. He was 17. We've been writing together all this time.
With his wife, Anne. I had a lovely evening with them.
It's lovely. We don't have a normally social life because we both work 7 days a week. That's just what it's like in the UK these days. And we never get time to sit in pubs, really, do we? So when we meet our friends, it's glorious.
And my week was stunning. May I say, having a week with you, little lovey, was on itself just about all the upbeatedness that I can handle. So to have enduring friendship added to that was a joy. Thank you.
Well, we're presently at the Old Mill, which is kind of my residence and my artistic space where I can paint and write. And I've just over Christmas moved my library into this building, and I came across this. It's the score to Elgar, Enigma Variations. I got 1 O-level at school, and it was my music O-level, and it's because I memorised part of the score and could write it during the exam. So this is my study book with all my notes in and my really bad writing and notes on the score. Then I was telling you last week about being gifted the Tales from the Vienna Woods programme by a Glyn Whelan. So I pulled a book off my library shelf that I've probably had in my library since 1981, and it was from Glyn Whelan, and it's a book of inspiration. I mean, isn't that incredible? A collection of creeds. And then I found something I started for you in lockdown, and it's the River Avon, but I've been reluctant to give it you because it's got fish in, and you're frightened of fish.
I can be a little queasy with fish.
But it was just so nice to find that. It's based on a style that Dora Carrington, part of the Bloomsbury set, she used to keep sweet papers, and she'd make up mirrors and stick sweet papers, reflective sweet papers to the mirrors. And these are chocolate covers. Chocolate fish.
Lovely.
No, it's just a playful thing. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful weekend. We have a vintage Sunday lunch for you tomorrow, and we send you lots of love.
From Robin.
Happy New Year.